Good morning and welcome back to our computer class. Today we are going to do how to solve blood relation questions. Okay, all the questions which are based on logical reasoning, analytical thinking. So we are going to understand how to solve blood relation questions in easy way. Okay. Now this blood relation questions is almost comes under all competitive exams. Okay, if you are going to give any entrance exam, if you are going to give any competitive exams, you have to solve this blood relation questions. Okay, generally in all exams blood relation questions are there, and this type of questions test analytical skills. Okay, how you are going to analyze the problem, how you are going to take decisions in your life, that will be indicated by your skills. So these type of questions test your analytical skills and how you are going to solve the logical problems with the help of diagram. Okay, so how to solve that, how to think for that, we are going to understand this. Now some important keywords which we must understand in your blood relation questions. Okay, the first thing is your paternal. Okay, now what is that paternal relation? All the relation which are with the direct blood relations of your father. Okay, जितने भी relations आपके father के side के relation हैं, that are known as your paternal relations. And जो मम्मी के साइड के रिलेशंस हैं दैट आर कम्स अंडर योर मैटरनल रिलेशन. ओके, सो पैटर्नल पापा के साइड का, मैटरनल मम्मी के साइड का. Then your child, if in question child comes, so this child is neutral word. Now this child can be son or daughter. You cannot analyze directly कि child is there, so who's that, son or the daughter. ठीक है, you have to think over that using your other relations. Okay, if child is there and that child is suppose husband of anyone else, then it will be your male, so that will be your son. So child is your neutral word which we have to decide by other relations. Then the sibling. Sibling is again neutral word. Okay, sibling can be your brother also और sister also. ठीक है, भाई बहन के लिए हम word use करेंगे sibling. Okay, then your cousins also comes under your sibling की category में वहाँ पर आएंगे. Okay, cousin के लिए वैसे special word use होता है cousin. Okay. Then parent. Parent is again a neutral word, that is your maybe mother or father. If it is not specified in a question, you have to identify that using your other relations. Okay. Then spouse. Spouse is again a general word for your husband or wife. Generally हम गलती क्या करते हैं, spouse होता है ना, generally we consider that as a wife. Okay, but spouse can be husband or your wife. So again it is your neutral word. So these words we have to consider in your blood relation questions. Now I am going to give you a trick. In some books or in some examples, they are going to say कि for male we have to draw box, for female we have to draw circle, or for male we are going to draw minus, and for female we are going to draw plus. Okay, or the male and the female symbol is there. But what I am going to use, I am simply writing some letters for that. Okay, the first two letters or three letters I am using here for writing that relation. So I am not going to draw any square or your circle. Okay, after identifying I am writing a small letters में वहाँ पर लिख देते हैं. ठीक है, or if the name is given, the person's name is given, then also you could write it in small with the first letter you can indicate. Okay, if the name is given, suppose the name is given Ramesh, so you can write R for that. Okay. Okay, so how to write short notations on family tree? So for father, I am using FA, mother MO, father-in-law FIL, mother-in-law MIL, grandfather and grandmother. Okay, Now वाइफ के लिए आई एम यूजिंग WI, husband HUS, then bro for brother, sis for sister, brother-in-law and sister-in-law. Now what is that brother-in-law and sister-in-law? ठीक है, तो if you are going to marry, so this brother-in-law and sister-in-law relation comes after marriage. So brother-in-law, अगर आपके हस्बैंड का भी भाई है, ही इज ऑल्सो ब्रदर इन लॉ. ओके, आपके अगर सिस्टर इन लॉ का भी अगर हस्बैंड है, दैट इज ऑल्सो ब्रदर इन लॉ. Okay, so in relations, if you are going to call that brother in relations, that is your brother-in-law, and same manner sister-in-law. Okay, like two sisters are there and one is married with one person, then sister-in-law, the second girl, okay, जो sister है वो sister-in-law हुई उस person की. ठीक है, तो these two relation comes after your marriage, sister-in-law and brother-in-law. Okay, then son, daughter, grandson, granddaughter. For child you can denote CH. Okay, then aunt. Okay, now aunt can be your पैटर्नल आंट ऑल्सो और मैटरनल आंट ऑल्सो. ठीक है, अगर पैटर्नल आंट है मतलब आपकी बुआ, मैटरनल आंट है मीन्स आपकी मौसी. ओके, अंकल, इफ पैटर्नल अंकल है दैट मीन्स योर चाचा और ताऊजी. इफ मैटरनल अंकल है देन इट विल बी योर मामा जी. ओके, देन पैटर्नल अंकल और योर पैटर्नल आंट, maternal aunt or your maternal uncle. Then nephew. Now nephew is a word used for your male. ठीक है, आप किसी के nephew हो मतलब you are male, और nephew means क्या होता है, भतीजा. अब आप अपनी मौसी के भी भतीजे हो सकते, नेफ्यू हो सकते हो, या आप अपनी बुआ के भी नेफ्यू हो सकते हो. इफ यू आर अ मेल, इफ यू आर अ बॉय, देन यू विल बी नेफ्यू. Okay, and if you are a girl, then you will be niece. So these are some relations which we will be using in short form in family tree. So we are going to solve this using your family tree. Now consider a question, consider an example on which we are going to work, on which we are going to understand how to draw family tree and how to relate the things. So what is my question? Very simple question I have taken here. Like B is the father of A. Statement है, B is the father of A. A is sibling of C and husband of D. Okay, so A is sibling of C, मतलब C का भाई या बहन है, एंड हस्बैंड ऑफ डी. जैसे ही हस्बैंड ऑफ डी आया मीन्स A is your male. ओके, देन E is son of A. E क्या है, A का son है, मीन्स your E is also male. Now find out all the relations with the family tree diagram. So we are going to make a family tree diagram and going to understand what will be the question and how you have to write answer in that. Okay, so let us start our example and understand that. Now in this question, if you are going to identify the generations, okay, if you are going to identify the generations, so you will be considering that B is the father of A. मतलब ये जो B है ये एक अलग जनरेशन है. ठीक है, B क्या है आपकी एक अलग जनरेशन है. तो I have marked it as your red color. Then if you are going to consider कि A, okay, A is again your A, then C and D. This comes under your one generation because A is sibling of C, तो वो same generation को belong करता है. And husband of D means A, C and D belongs to one generation. B belongs to your higher generation. And E is son of A means E will be your in lower generation. So after reading this example, okay, after reading this example, we come to this point कि this B is your father, okay, of A. So what I have written here, A के father हैं ये, ठीक है. Then A is sibling of C. So A is sibling of C. Okay, A is sibling of C. Then and husband of D. तो A is husband of your D. E is son of A. अब ये हमने डायग्राम बना लिया, ठीक है. After drawing this diagram, what I am going to write here, like B is what? Father. So I am writing here FA. Okay, father. Then यहाँ क्या लिखेंगे हम? A क्या हुआ उसका? अगर आप B और A के बीच में रिलेशन देखेंगे तो son. Okay. Then sibling of C. Okay. Now sibling of C means C can be your male also or can be your female also. ठीक है. C जो है वो मेल भी हो सकते हैं और फीमेल भी हो सकते हैं, क्योंकि यहाँ पर एक वर्ड कैसा हुआ आपका? सिबलिंग. सो व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू राइट हियर? सिबलिंग के लिए आई एम राइटिंग हियर सिंपली सिबलिंग. इफ इट इज डिसाइडेड कि C is your sister, then you can decide कि she is your male. But now sibling, तो you don't know, but A की sibling है. Okay. Then D और A के बीच में क्या रिलेशन है? What you are going to write here? D and A के बीच का रिलेशन. So D is your wife. Then A and D के बीच में क्या रिलेशन है आपका? हस्बैंड. ओके. देन A और E के बीच में क्या रिलेशन है? E is son. ओके. सो A is your father. ओके. नाउ B is father. अब ये अगर आप इसको देखेंगे, B and E का भी अगर आप रिलेशन देखते हैं तो व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू कंसिडर कि B इज योर ग्रैंडफादर ऑफ E and E is your grandson of B. Okay. Then what other relations are there? B and D. Then B and C. D and E. C and E. So these are the total relation which comes under your this question. Now how we are going to write here? Now if the in question, ठीक है, if the question is there B with A, if the question is there find out the relation of B with A. Now B with A, तो पहले आपको ये बताना है कि B क्या है, B के बारे में बताना है. तो यू विल बी राइटिंग B इज अ फादर ऑफ A. ओके. सेम मैनर इसी का अगर रिवर्स होता कि A with B, then you will be writing son of B. ओके. सो फर्स्ट आपको जो भी फर्स्ट पूछा गया है यू हैव टू राइट द designation, you have to write the relation of that person first of second person. Okay. Now if you are going to consider A and B का relation हो गया, if you are going to consider A and E, then what will happen? A with E. So what you are going to write? Father of E. Do not write कि E is son of A, वो गलत हो जाएगा. ठीक है. यू हैव टू राइट फादर ऑफ E. देन इफ यू आर गोइंग टू राइट नाउ E with A, then you will be writing son of A. Okay. Then D with E, what you are going to write? D with E. So D is what? D is mother of E, and E with D. So what you are going to write? Son of D. Okay. Then if you are going to say किसके बीच का रिलेशन हो गया हमारा? B और A का हो गया, A and B का हो गया, A और E का हो गया, E and A का हो गया. Okay. Now we are going to consider A and D. So what you are going to write? A with D. So what you are going to write? Husband of D. And D with A. So wife of A. Okay. Then if you are going to write A and C. So what you are going to write? A with C. So brother of C. Okay. But in the reverse case, if you are going to write C with A, then you cannot write brother. You will be writing sibling of A, because you are not knowing कि C is whether your male or your female. Okay. So A और C का भी relation हो गया. These are your direct relations. Now come to your B and D के relation पर आते हैं हम. तो if you are going to write here B with D. So what is B with D? B कौन है? ठीक है. तो B is your father in law of D. ओके. आपको पहले B का डेजिग्नेशन लिखना है, B की जो रिलेशन है उसका नाम लिखना है और फिर आपको D लिखना है. ठीक है. इसी का उल्टा अगर होता आपका D with B, then you will be writing daughter in law of B. Okay. Then if you are going to find out B and C, so B with C. So what you are going to write? Father of C. C with B. So now you are going to write child of B, because the gender is not decided. Okay. Then if you are going to write C with E, so now C, now you are not knowing कि whether the C is your uncle or aunt. So if in question not determined given है, तो you will be writing not determined. But if it is given your uncle or your aunt, दोनों हो सकते हैं, because the male is not decided. तो C जो है वो uncle aunt of E. Okay. Now इसी का अगर उल्टा होता E with C, तो आप क्या बोलोगे? अब E क्या है? Son means your male. तो आप क्या बोलोगे? Nephew of C. Okay. So this is your blood relation questions. If you are going to solve like this, if you are going to draw diagram, write down the things, it will be clear and it will be very easy to solve questions. Next class I will be giving you some questions in the same video. Again you will be watching the same video and try to solve that questions. And if you are having the different questions in any of the book, try to solve that. These are the tips for your beginners. If you are going to start solving these type of questions, these tips will be very helpful for you. So that's all for today. Bye bye.